Global carbon emissions are on the rise once again after dipping when the coronavirus pandemic hit. The Global Carbon Project says CO2 emissions could jump back to pre-pandemic levels this year. The jump highlights the urgency to cut emissions to stay under the goal for the global temperature set by the 2015 Paris Agreement. The report estimates we have about 11 years to rein in emissions to avoid the worst effects of climate change. For more on this, I want to bring in CBS News correspondent Roxana Saberi. She joins me now from Glasgow at the COP26 summit on climate change. Hi, Roxana. Great to see you. So can you break down this report for us? What are some of the biggest takeaways?
Hi, Tanya. Well, the report said carbon emissions from burning coal and natural gas will hit higher levels this year than in 2019 before the pandemic, and that economic growth in China and India are largely behind that spike. But the U.S. and the European Union, those two countries are expected to see their emissions drop compared to 2019 by around 4%. So that's good news. But as you were saying, the report does predict that we now have just 11 years left until we reach 1.5 degrees Celsius or nearly 3 degrees Fahrenheit warmer than pre-industrial levels. That's if the world keeps emitting carbon at the same rate that it is now. Now, that timeline is in line with the findings of a recent UN report, and 1.5 degrees Celsius is the lower limit that nations agreed to aim for in the 2015 Paris Climate Accords. But already the UN has said the world is just over 1 degree hotter than pre-industrial levels and is on course to get to nearly 3 degrees hotter this century. And that's one big reason that this UN summit here in Glasgow is so important. Tanya.
And Roxana, a number of deals and pledges have come out of the summit so far. Earlier this week, about 90 world leaders agreed to cut methane emissions by 30% by 2030. How significant is that deal?
That's right. The U.S. and EU say that more than 100 countries have committed to cut methane emissions, and those nations include the world's top 30 emitters, but notably big polluters including China, Russia, India, and Australia did not sign up. And methane is emitted through human activities like fossil fuel production, landfills, and livestock. And the gas is about 80 times more powerful than carbon dioxide in trapping heat in the atmosphere. The UN says it's to blame for about a third of global warming. The commitments made this week to cut methane are voluntary. Still, the move is widely being seen as a big step in the right direction. Tanya?
And Roxana, in addition to that deal, just today, several nations announced they will phase out coal in the next 10 to 20 years. What impact will that have on global warming?
Yeah, the UK said today that it and 17 other countries have agreed to stop using this dirtiest of fossil fuels for electricity, and they've committed to phasing out coal-fired power plants domestically by 2030 to 2040 and to end funding for coal projects abroad. So Poland, Vietnam, Egypt, Chile, and Morocco signed up for the new coalition, along with dozens of organizations and several banks, which agreed to stop financing the coal industry. But again, notably, coal powerhouses China, India, Australia, and the U.S. have not signed up. Scientists say coal contributes to around 40% of the planet's fossil carbon emissions, so it's pretty significant. And critics say more countries need to stop burning coal much faster for the world to have a chance of containing catastrophic global warming. Tanya.
Yeah, well, speaking of, the catastrophic global warming, Roxana, there is a number that we hear a lot when talking about climate change. 1.5 degrees Celsius. It was a goal set by the 2015 Paris Climate Agreement that aims to limit global warming, to pre-industrial levels. Climate experts say that if we pass that number, we're going to start to see some of the worst effects of climate change, as if we aren't already. Today, the International Energy Agency says pledges made by governments to cut carbon emission will limit global warming to 1.8 degrees Celsius. So is that enough?
Well, 1.8 degrees is better than 2 or 3, so it depends how you look at it. But the prediction by the world's top energy watchdog has sparked warnings of caution because it relies on countries and companies following through on their commitments to cut emissions that could take decades. For example, India has said this week that it will hit net zero emissions by 2070, but that's 20 years too late, according to scientists. Faith Birol, who is the head of the International Energy Agency, Xi tweeted today that limiting global warming to 1.8 degrees depends on fully achieving all net zero pledges as well as this week's methane pledges. And he said keeping warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius is still the goal. Tanya.
Roxana Saberi in Glasgow, Scotland. Thank you so much.